Hey, morning, Dr. T. Holly's hanging out with me waiting for more food. Hey, say hi, Holly. So, hey, listen. You believe it or not, Dr. T is a scientist. Dr. C has been a pastor, working in the black community years. I'm going to tell you right now, dark forces are real. Dark forces are real as you and me. They are real. There is a world that you can see, and there's a world you can't. There's a world full of the Holy Ghost in goodness and kindness and benevolence, and there is a dark world with evil that you could not and hate like you could not possibly imagine. You couldn't possibly imagine. And Dr. T has faced that head on. Couldn't deny it, man, in a way that you couldn't deny it. I have a secret that I have never told anybody until this happened. I never even told my wife because I didn't want to bring it up, man, because, I didn't want her to think that I was still hanging up on another woman or anything. So I didn't tell her this. I was working in a maximum security prison. They called me because the dude was trying to kill himself because these young black cats, they weak, man. They can't handle prison, man. So they start wanting to commit suicide immediately. So I go out there, try to save the man's life. And when I went into trying to find this cat, I'm in this prison, and all cells all lined up bottom to top. One of the cats in the corner starts focusing on me, and I mean focusing on me, and he starts hurling these, most vilest stuff I've ever heard. I'm gonna say this, ladies, because I got to say to show you what happened here. But I apologize. I don't mean to offend you at all. We're gonna rape your daughter. We're gonna F her here. We're gonna F her in her eye. We're gonna F. These cats were saying stuff I have never heard of. Vile, man. We're gonna take. And then every one of them started latching onto it and saying the same thing. A chorus of my number one greatest fear. The fear that really kind of messed with my life, and all of them were screaming my fear at the same. How'd they know this? Only ones who knew this was God and Satan, because Satan is a master of behavior. That's how they helped them create psychology, because they understand psychology to levels you would never understand. I was with a girl when I was in sin. Before I met my wife, I was in sin. She got pregnant, and I begged her not to have an abortion. I begged for a week. I pleaded with her. I promised her, I said, if you will have this child, I promise you will never have one financial burden. I will sign papers so that you never have to pay anything, and you can have 100% access 24 hours a day. Anytime you want, I'll sign it if you won't kill this child. She didn't do it. She killed the child. And after that, I developed this insane fear that because this happened, and if I did have a daughter, she would get raped. And so I didn't want to tell my wife that. Do you know these cats knew my fear and screamed it out loud in a chorus? Dark forces are real, baby. Dark forces are real, and dark forces are tearing up the black people right now because they've abandoned Jesus, took it on harlot, black, insane, homosexual, all kinds of vices pastors, let them come into church preaching hatred towards white people. Don't you know that's Satan? Who in the world, what person who really knows God is going to teach you to hate white people who God created? That's insanity, people, and it's dark forces, Dr. T.